Hey guys, so today is the first day where the gym is allowed to open after the movement control order has been implemented due to this pandemic. I've not been working out throughout for about 3 months right now and kind of excited to get back into the gym. Let's see how it goes.
As you can see, this is the new norm right now. We have to practice social distancing, even though we're in the gym, and stand apart from each other for about 2 meters. Pretty new to me, pretty weird as well. And for today's session, I'm gonna start with squat first. So I'm warming up with the empty bar, doing some dynamic stretching to get the hang of it, and after that, I'm gonna build up with heavier weights. I'm not following any specific training today, so basically just doing some squats, some bench press, and some deadlift to gauge how is my upper body strength and how is my lower body strength. After the empty bar warm up, I decided to move on with 50 kg warm up. Did a couple of reps, and hopefully I can move on to the weight of about maybe 130 or 140 kg. My previous best was about 165 kg long time ago. But right before the MCO, I think I can probably only do about 133 kg. That's because I got some groin injury and some back injury as well.
So it has been pretty heavy for me so far. Trying out for about 100 kg now. I don't know how will I do, so let's maybe do a couple of reps and see.
So starting from 100 kg onwards, I'm only gonna do about 1 rep because that's starting to get pretty close to my previous 1 rep max. And after 100 kg, I move on with 110 kg here, and this is still okay, I think. But starting from about this weight, I can pretty much feel almost all muscle cells are being activated because of the heavy weight. I normally won't do such heavy training because normally when you train, you try to do about 70 to 80% of your 1 rep max and try to maximize your volume, and that's how you actually get stronger. So today's session is to estimate what is my 1 rep max, and then from there we can work on the training program to see how much we should train in the future. And over here, I'm doing about 130 kg, and that's probably the max that I can go now after the MCO, and I'm pretty satisfied with the performance so far. And as you can see, this is right now the new norm. I'm given like a sanitizer together with a cloth so I can sanitize all the equipment before using, and that includes the bar, the plates, the disc, which is pretty good. I then move on with bench press. So warming up with empty bar first. Bench press is actually one of my favorite exercise because it doesn't just train your chest; it actually trains up your tricep pretty well as well. I've developed triceps over the years through heavy bench press, and that's how actually I got a bigger tricep. Some of you might have issue with mobility on your shoulder, and that doesn't allow you to do flat bench. Then what you can do is probably you can do more of a dumbbell bench press because with that, then it will take off some of the strain from your shoulder. But personally, for myself, because I have quite good flexibility over there, so I prefer doing the flat bench press. And both the dumbbell press and actually the flat bench press has its importance, and I would recommend to do both.
Okay, so now I'm about to try for 80 kilograms. It should be light, but I don't think it's light for me right now because I lost quite a lot of upper strength this time.
Trying on with 80 kg here. So let's talk about a bit on my setup. I will normally try to set my grip to be slightly wider than shoulder width, and I will arc my back so that I can transfer some of the force from my feet to my upper body. And here we are doing 90 kg, so again the same setup. Also arc my back, and you can see how this weight is being benched. So after the bench, I then move on with sumo deadlift. And sumo deadlift is pretty good in terms of giving your lower back a bit of rest, and it actually emphasizes more on the hips movement. So I normally try to swap things up around with conventional and sumo deadlift because both of them are pretty important in terms of developing overall strength. Over here, I'm doing about 100 kg of sumo deadlift, and back has always been my weakness in terms of overall performance. I could actually squat and deadlift almost about the same weight, and I need to put more focus this time around, building more on my back and also increasing my deadlift number. For the last set, I'm doing about 140 kg right now, so that is my max for sumo after MCO, and I'll use that number to program future training. A little bonus clips here of me doing clean and jerk. So I've been trying out some of the weightlifting exercise nowadays because I think Olympic lifting is the elite level for weightlifting, and it's interesting to actually see and learn different techniques, and that can also help you to build some of the explosive power. Of course, the technique over here might not be as solid because I'm still pretty new to Olympic lifting, so it'll be interesting to see how I progress in the future on this. As usual guys, don't forget to give us thumbs up and subscribe if you like the video.